polka palace party. Tyrone is in the backyard on his porch, carrying a tuba. He sings tuba polka and introduces himself to the viewer as Cowboy Tyrone. He holds up his tuba and Sherman the Wormer bounces out of it. Tyrone introduces Sherman to the viewer and explains that it's Sherman's birthday, Brother Herman's birthday. He is going to Cheyenne, Wyoming, to give Herman a surprise party. In the polka palace, the backyard transformed into a sandy western landscape. Tyrone walks until they comes to the canyon. He sees a cowboy playing drums on a raft in the river. Tyrone tries to get his attention, but the cowboy didn't hear him. The cowgirl in a white hat carrying a clarinet and hanging from the bench, sticking out of the canyon. Tyrone runs under her and she falls into his tuba. The cowgirl gets out and introduces herself as Cowgirl Uniqua, a clarinet player. Tyrone asks Uniqua if he would like to play polka at the polka palace. And Uniqua replies by telling that her favorite music is the polka. She tells him she will play the clarinet while singing "Got to Love the Clarinet." The two come to the river, and they see the same cowboy on the raft that Tyrone saw before. They heard a sound coming from a horse stable. The three horses in the stable, Pow, O'Paint, and Harvey, do not listen to the owner telling them it's feeding time and run away from him. Tyrone blew his tuba and the horse stopped running. Tyrone and Uniqua tell the horse owner, Cowboy Pablo, that they would assist them. The three sing "Feeding Time" as the horses go to their meals and eat. Pablo thanks Uniqua and Tyrone. Tyrone asks Pablo if he would play the polka with Uniqua and him at the polka palace, and Pablo tells him that he will. They come to the stream. They see the same cowboy playing the drums on a raft floating on the river. They yell to him, asking if we could give them a ride, but the cowboy cannot hear. Over the loud sounds, he's making the drums. They're playing the instruments and get the cowboy's attention. He realizes that he is floating on the river and yells for help to stop his raft. Pablo uses a rope to grab the raft and bring it to land. On the boat.
You hungry?
Yes.
You go ask Tony to help me.
I hope you love me, huh?
Yeah, I love you.
Yeah?
You love me?
Yes.
Why you love me?
Because I'm glad to be at Mama's.
You are.
Yes.
Why you glad to be at Mama's?
Because you're so sweet. The cowboys thank them to introduce himself as Cowboy Austin. He invites them onto the raft. Tyrone asks Austin if he would like to play the polka at the Polka Palace party, and Austin says he will. They sing "Oh My Sherman" until they come to the start of the waterfall. Tyrone tells the others to jump off the raft and onto the land. On the count to three, while putting Sherman in the cowboy hat. He counts to three, and they all jump. The instruments are left behind and fall down the river. The instruments players are disappointed and walk to the polka palace. When they enter the palace, they see many Mormons. They also see the instruments on the stage. They run up to the stage. Sherman's brother Herman enters. Everyone yells surprise. The band begins playing and sing Mormon polka. Herman is excited. Tyrone's stomach growls. Pablo asks if the sound was his tuba. Tyrone tells him that was just his stomach. And Uniqua invites the others to her house for strawberries. The polka palace transforms back into a backyard. As they all sing the ending song, they run into Uniqua's house for a snack. Tyrone opens the previously closed door and shouts, "Yip, yip, yip, yip." Cowgirl Uniqua, Cowboy Pablo, Cowboy Tyrone, Cowboy Austin, Tuba Polka, got to love the clarinet. Feeding time. Oh my Sherman.